It's now time for the VP Playback. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Kingsport, Tennessee on a Tuesday. We're going to first start with the Junior Cyclones and Mr. Bryson Rollins. Heading the Wildcat, calls his own number, keeps it in a little bit of a traffic, but he's like, I can get out of that traffic jam. I just need a little bit more room. 5, get out of my way. Touchdown. Junior Cyclones. But guess what? They've already been putting points on the board, and the score is now 22-0. And the Junior Cyclones want to put more points on the board, and they surely do, as they go in for another 5-yard touchdown, and that now makes it 30-0. But you know what? Junior Cyclones aren't finished. We're going to the air this time, and we're going to take it in for another touchdown. They get the 2-point conversion, and it's now 38-8. And there's the Ross Robinson cheerleaders putting on a nice show. But anyway, let's take it into Fridays. We go back to the double-decker stadium as the Dobbins-Bennett Indians take on Oak Ridge Wildcats. And Red Wine says, let's get things started right off the bat as we bring it in for a first down, which sets up this play with Ian Hicks as he boulders his way inside the 5. And he says, I tell you what, I'm going to share the love, give it to my man, number 4, Keo Taylor. And he says, touchdown. That's right. Dobbins-Bennett up. Real fast, cheerleaders screaming and yelling. And wow, look at all of those cheerleaders. Wow, there's the tribe, there's the band playing, and there's the score, 7-0 already. And there's Mr. Jordan Graham, one of the top running backs in the state. Says, bring it on, band. Bring it on, cheerleaders. Kick me the ball. You think they're going to kick him the ball? Well, the kick goes up, and it doesn't go to Jordan Graham. It goes to Johnson. Johnson says, hey, I got quick feet, too. I'm going to work my way outside, and I'm going to spin out of this, but spins himself out of bounds. And, wow, such a beautiful scene. There's bays mounted from that double-decker stadium. Anyway, Stewart fakes it. Looks down the middle, throws it to no one. Pretty much just throws it away, turns the ball over. Dobbins-Bennett doesn't have much success on the second series, but they do punt, and the punt, not very good. Only about a 15-yard punt, which is going to put Oak Ridge in excellent field position. So Stewart calls it, looks right, looks for his favorite receiver, Martin, but excellent defense by D. Williams. He says, not today. Puts it at 4th down. So Oak Ridge going for a long field goal. The kick is up and not even close. But wait, he's down. He said, ref, they got me. They got me. Well, that's going to set up to put him in great field position where Stewart this time strikes, finds the receiver Martin. This time catches it for a touchdown. Oak Ridge. And the Wildcats go wild, making it 7-7. And Red Wine finds my man number 10. Oh, and he takes off, racing down the field. Puts a little move and takes it inside of 35. That was C.J. Watterson. And the double-decker fans like it. And Red Wine this time rolls out, finds D. Williams, makes a move, but whoop, there goes the ball. You can't do that. You can't afford to do it in a tough game like this. Fast forward. Let's see what the ref's going to call. He says first down, Dobbins-Bennett. So, such a beautiful sunset there. Anyway, not much luck with Dobbins-Bennett. Gives the ball back to Oak Ridge. Stewart finds 28. Out of bounds. No good. Anyway, this time Stewart says, let's get it right. Let's stay in bounds. And he finds his man across the field. Oak Ridge and the Wildcat fans feel a touchdown coming on. Let's find out. Well, we're going to pitch to my man Jordan Graham, but Jordan Graham has not much room at all as a host of Indians take him back. And they actually ripped the ball out, but I believe the Wildcats keep the ball. Man, tough play anyway. This time Stewart says, I need to go deep. So he goes deep, and he finds out of bounds Pendergrass. Oh, boy. Anyway, having to punt, but wow, I think you saw what I saw. Down again, man. A lot of flags going on, hurting our punters and kickers there. But anyway, Stewart finds 20. That's Johnson. And he works it near the 30-yard line before he gets knocked out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to set up for, hey, look at 63. Who is that? That's Christian Edwards. And I like the little headpiece there, man. The helmet. But anyway, Stewart this time goes deep, finds Pendergrass, touchdown, gives it up to Martin, and the Wildcat fans go wild. And the kick is up for the extra point, and it's no good. That could come back to haunt him. Anyway, the score is now 13-7. Oak Ridge has the lead, but Red Wine says, not so fast as he works his way. Oh, beautiful catch by Mr. Hicks. And that takes him midfield, and this time Red Wine gives it to number 4. He faked the cameraman out there, but that was Keo Taylor that kept the ball as he takes everybody on the Keo Taylor train and puts him in good field position. So what do? You give it back to Keo Taylor, and this time he's got plenty of room. No need to get on board. You're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Dobyns-Bennett Indians. And there you go. That's right. Give a little pound to your fans there. That's right. Little fist pump. All right. Band plays 14-13. Choppers in the air, scoping the game this time. Stewart rolls out right, looks down the middle, finds Pendergrass near midfield. The Wildcat fans like what's happening, but this time it's 4th down, and we're going to find out what's going to happen. What do you do on 4th down? You give it to Johnson and a host of Indians. Make a wall, and they give the ball up, turn the ball over back to Dobbins-Bennett Indians. Red Wine finds. Receiver goes out of bounds. This time he gives it to Ian Hicks. Ian's got plenty of room. Get off me. But they knock him out of bounds. Takes it near the 10-yard line. 1:24 left. Can they get a score before half? Well, let's find out. Well, not like that as run to a brick wall. Hey, what happened to the time? Now the time's down to no time. What happened to the time? The clock would not stop. Refs confused, trying to explain, say, hey, what's going on with the clock? Can you fix the clock? 46 seconds on the clock. Not sure if that's right. But anyway, Indians aren't sure if that's right. And I was like, what is the time? How much time do we have? Okay, they got 1:26 on the clock. Red Wine strikes. Oh, pass interference. Yep, he's got it. They got it. Still 1:26 on the clock. Something's wrong with that clock. And the refs even say, look, something's wrong with the clock, man. It's not rolling now. What's going on? He said, no problem. 3rd down. Still 1:26 on the clock. Red Wine. He looks. He rolls right. And he finds D. Williams as he dives over for a touchdown. There goes the Dobbins-Bennett Indian flags. Still 1:26 left on the clock. Kick up, and that's going to take us to a half with 1:26 left. But anyway, trust me, it is halftime. 21-13, and there's the Oak Ridge Band. You got to let your guest band play, and that's just going to set up for the Dobbins-Bennett Band, which, you know, look how big that band is. I mean, they have probably like 200-plus members, which is more members than some of the small schools here in Northeast Tennessee. But, wow, Dobbins-Bennett Band, always a great band. All right, let's pick things up in the 3rd quarter. Stewart, he says, we got to put points on the board quick. And he does by finding number 1, Mitchell, and he takes it just a yard shy of a touchdown. Wildcat fans going wild. They said, we're back in it. And Stewart calls his own number, takes it in for a touchdown. And just within 2 plays, Oak Ridge is in the game. And this is the type of game that we like between the Wildcats and, of course, the Indians. Very quiet. 21-19. They can't believe it like that quick. So you got to go for 2 because you want to tie things up. But Stewart goes down by a host of Indians. He's dumped. Tribe fans go crazy over that one. This time, Red Wine down the line. Quick 1st down, cheerleaders. I see you. Hey, how's it going? All right, Red Wine trying to strike deep, and he finds Williams, and almost a remarkable catch, but it just bounced out of his hands. Sets up for a long, wow, that's about a 45-yard field goal, and wow, he's got the foot, but about a 5 yards short. No good. Cheerleaders waving in. Very impressed, though, that they went for it. Anyway, Stewart looks to go deep. They need more points to catch up, and interception. You know what? There's not much more to show. Score ends up being Dobbins-Bennett 28, Oak Ridge 25.